Hey y'all, I'm back. I thought I'd be back a little bit earlier, and yes, I do still have that big old acne scar on my face. I thought I'd be back a little bit earlier, but I was not, and it's okay. I got a lot of work done. I did not get very far into my hair routine. We're still we're doing the mask right now. After this, ow, that hurt. I need to hit my cuticles too. I was gonna do my nails tonight, but I don't think that's about to happen. What was I saying, y'all? We only at the mask part. We'll see if I get to actually putting these crochets in. I'm gonna do some free yes or no pulls. I know it is Friday night, so we'll see how this goes. Waiting until I get some people in here. Like, wherever y'all are at, it might be jumping, but it is raining where I'm at. So I'm here doing some free yes or no pulls for people because I'm nice like that. Okay, how do I want to pin my gift goal? There we go. Pin. All right, you guys, for anybody tuning in for the free yes or no pulls, put your name and your question, and I will answer the ones that I feel pulled to. Thank you, Jalen. I appreciate it. I should maybe slide this way so I can see because I don't have my glasses on. No? You're not gonna let me? That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I discovered how to do this earlier today, and now it's not doing it. Man. Well, that's annoying. Well, I guess I should maybe go get my glasses, y'all, because I really cannot see them questions. No, I'm determined. Hold on. I was so excited when I discovered this earlier. I was like, oh my gosh, I did not know you could do that. And now, for real? Okay, I'm gonna get my glasses. Hold on, y'all. Because my eyesight is not as good as it used to be. And I cannot see them questions at all, in the least. All right, let's get into it. Let's not get that far into it. Y'all need to be on my business. I was trying to turn the light. Okay. Camilla, does Eduardo have a crush on me? Does Eduardo have a crush on Camilla? Yes. Zoe, is the song that R posted a subliminal for you? Was that song for Zoe from R? No, it was not. But you know what that made me think of? That made me think of that catfish moment. Well, you should have never called me a fat ass Kelly Price. Okay, we got lots of people in here. I'm getting a lot of questions. Hold on, y'all. I didn't expect to have that many so quick. Let me scroll. Let me scroll. Give me a moment. Janaya, will you do good on your job application essay? Or, I'm sorry, not your job application. Will you do a good job on your application essay for college? Will Janaya do a good job on her college application essay? Yes, but clearly it's gonna stress you out. I am well past those ages, but I went to school for writing, so I was gonna be like, it's really not as hard as it sounds, but I understand that some people are not writers. You are gonna be a little stressed from that, but it's gonna turn out well. Hey, whoever Heart is. Citrus, what are you doing? Okay, playing with the toy. Awesome. All right, let's get some. Jasmine, will Trey open up with me soon? Thanks, Ash Chanel. Will Trey open up with Jasmine soon? Thank you, Lex. Go. One more for that question. And I do not have permission to tap into Trey's energy, Jasmine. Sorry. Vicky, will I see Frankie soon? Will Vicky see Frankie soon? Vicky see Frankie soon? Yes. My hand is itching. My hand is itching. When y'all about to book a personal? When you're about to book a personal, my right hand is itching. For anybody that wants a quick, detailed personal reading here in the live, send 10 to my Cash App, which is just my name without the space. Hey now, no, because I'm very irritated with you because I don't know what has gotten into your little butt and why all of a sudden you want to start messing with my blinds. But you've been here for 7 months and my blinds have never looked like that. I've lived here for 3 years and I just caught you in the act. Yeah, I just caught you in the act. Sit your little cat tail down somewhere. Sorry, y'all. You know, with cats, you have to scold them or spray them right away. Citrus has been here for almost 6-7 months, and she ain't never messed with my blinds. And all of a sudden, a couple days ago, she decided that was her newest thing to start terrorizing. So now my blinds is messed up. Vicky, did we answer your question? Is Vicky gonna see Frankie soon? I don't know if I answered that. I'm gonna pull again if I did. Citrus, you can't be getting into shit because I'm busy and you made me forget. Not soon, but eventually. Thank you, Shalise. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for the roses. Thanks, Ash Chanel. Appreciate it. You guys send me some little, what do they call them? Little gummy bears. I think my gift for today is gummy bears. Or high bears. I was calling them edibles earlier. Ariel. Or Ariel. I'm sorry. I'm black. We typically will pronounce it Ariel. I'm sorry if your name is Ariel. But should you continue to date Maurice? Thank you for the gummy bear. Should Ariel or Ariel continue to date Maurice? Ooh. I said ooh because I pulled the Tower card, but I didn't get a yes or no card for him. I don't think I have permission to tap into his energy. Sorry, love. Robin, does Carol want to get back together? Does Carol want to get back with Robin? Go for a clean shuffle. Does Carol want to get back with Robin? You guys, my birthday is coming up. Send me some birthday love to my Cash App. No, Carol does not want to get back with Robin. Charge that to the game, love. I don't do timing, Azara, so I'm going to reword your question. Will Azara get a positive test? One more. Okay, I don't have permission to give you that answer. I feel like that's a pregnancy question, and I don't really do pregnancy readings. I try to stay away from certain things. Like I'm not a fortune teller. I read energies. So like I don't answer time questions. I only give time if spirit gives it to me. But like I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you're gonna get a job in 7 months. That's not how I read. I am not a fortune teller. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read energies, okay, y'all? And there are certain energies that I do not have permission to tap into. I take my practice very seriously, so I always ask for permission to tap into energies. And so for the yes or no's, you guys, when there are questions just involving you, I obviously have permission for that. But when you guys are asking questions like about relationships with other people, you have to take into consideration that their energy is also included. So you might be down for the read, but their higher self might not be down for that read. Their higher self might not want to be read. And so when I can't, I give myself a rule with my cards. Every reader is different, but I give, like I do with life, I'll give everything three tries. So if I get a yes or no card in 3 tries, I'll give you the answer. But if I pull 3 cards that are not one of my yes or no, play, put that little paw down. Put that little paw down, girl. Put it down. Thank you. Thank you. Is Daryl cheating on Kimmy Kim? Yeah, he definitely is. If you need a love reading, send me $10 real quick and I'll give you some more detail. Hey, goodbye. Get down, because you starting to get rowdy. Stay away from the window. Mary, is Fred gonna text or call soon so y'all can reconcile? Yeah, he is gonna call and there is gonna be a reconciliation, but that's the Eight of Cups. I wouldn't suggest doing that, but the answer is yes. Kiana, I think you may have missed the timing message, but I will ask if Cam will reach out to see you soon. Is Cam gonna reach out to see Kiana soon? Thank you guys for the likes and all the things. Send me some gummy bears. No, that's a no for that question. Or high bears. High bears. Send me some high bears, some edible bears, whatever they are. Shalice, will Sean and Shalice reconcile? Yes. Oh, the 10 of Cups too. That's nice. Put your names with your questions, guys. I don't know how to pronounce your name, love, but are you going to be traveling out the country? I feel like I need to reprogram my aces because my aces always give me not out the country. But I do get that you are going to be traveling, but not out the country, not soon. Olga, was Michael thinking of me? Don't have permission to tap into Michael's energy. Okay, you guys are not listening to my messages. I don't do timing unless Spirit gives it to me, so take the timing out of your questions, please. Crazy G8, should I give him another chance, whoever him is, whatever your name is? Yes, you should. You should give him another. This is an interesting card. You should give them another chance, but I don't think you're going to be all that excited with it. All right, you guys, my earlier, I hate to say this to y'all, but my earlier room was way better. I did like 5 personals and I got hella gummy bears. And I'll be honest, I'd be more motivated to stay in here and do free yes or no pulls when people book personal readings with me. Like, these are free, so for me to keep doing free stuff. Thank you. Thanks, Carla. Thanks, Wicked. I can't see the rest of your name, but thank you. Thanks, Ash Chanel. But yeah, so like I was in here earlier for like an hour because people kept booking readings. But I'm gonna shut this down after 5 pulls if nobody books a personal. If somebody wants a personal, send 10 minimum. You can send more if you want to, if you're feeling generous. My birthday is coming up. To my Cash App, which is just my name without the space. And then come back in the comments and let me know. But I'm gonna pull 5 more yes or no's. If I don't get a booking, I'll see y'all next time. Carla, will me and Francisco be back together soon? Yes, you will be. And that came out straight away. So you got a Pentacles card too. I know it's supposed to be yes or no, but when I get Pentacles, the good Pentacles in my love reads, that gives me good relationship energy. I think, was that Ash Dior? Where'd you go? I saw a message from Ash Chanel Dior. Okay, love, thank you. I'll hang tight in here for you. No problem, Carla. Thank you. I think I saw you send some little edible gummy bears, so thank you as well. Ty, is Kay being 100% honest with me? Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this towel again in a second. Yes, they actually are being honest with you. So go to Cash App, put the $, and then my name, aujhaaye, without the space. And then just put $10. Arthur, will chemo reach out? My towel is making my head. I got a body towel on my head. And I should have just did a regular towel because it's weighing heavy on my head. Is chemo gonna reach out? No, chemo is not gonna reach out. Hearts, I don't know what your question was, love. Sorry. What was your question? Done. Okay, give me 1 second. Ooh, give me 1 second. The live is freezing for you guys? It's not freezing for me. Hold on. Let me check my, I reconnected my Wi-Fi, but I don't know if that's working. How is the connection now? It's lagging. Okay. Hold on. Somebody sent. Thank you, Shalise. It's better. Okay, let's give it a few seconds to see if it's actually better. Let me know in the comments, y'all. Ash, Chanel, Dior. If it is still lagging, what I need you to do is send me, it's better. I know that's the same message. Put your, I don't know if TikTok will let you post that. I was going to say, if it's still lagging, I was going to have you put your email down there and I would pop out and quickly just send you a reading. Hold on. Are we still lagging? No? Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, give me a second. Make sure I see the Cash App payment before I'm not trying to be an ass, but y'all know how it goes. Got to make sure I see the payment before I do the reading. So we're going to pause again one more time because I'm wondering if my service is the reason I'm not seeing it. 1 second, y'all. I'm so sorry. How are we looking in here? This is so frustrating. I cannot believe my service is doing that. Okay. Where? Okay, so a couple things. I fixed my service. I'm seeing, like, it seems to be working for me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but Ash, Chanel, Dior, I don't see anything in my account. That is, if you got the correct spelling in there. Because, no, I'm getting messages. I'm seeing messages. It's clear? Okay. Okay, Ash, Chanel, Dior, I'm going to wait until I see your Cash App before I do your reading. Because got to do that. So I'm going to pull some more yes or no's. Or there's only a few of y'all left in here, so I'll pull a couple yes or no's. Shalise, did you have a question? Will Sean and I reconcile? Yes, but not for long. Lex, is S cheating on me? I don't think Lex wants me to read them. Yeah, I'm getting notifications and stuff. Thank you, Shalise. I appreciate it, love. I'm gonna be contacting me. No timing, so I'm not gonna answer that question. Was it travel out the country question? No, not out the country, but I did get that you would be traveling, but just not out the country. At least not soon. Rose, will Jerry and I be in a relationship? Let's get a little bit more of a shuffle in there. Where did my pet go? Is she close to me? Is she behind me? No. Citrus. I know I banned you from this area, but where'd you go, girl? Will Jerry and I be in a relationship? No. Ash Chanel, I am not seeing the Cash App, so what I am going to do is, I don't know if you become, so, I don't have my messages turned on to where I can receive messages from everybody. If you're comfortable putting your email in the live, I will send the reading to your email as soon as I see the Cash App. If you're not comfortable doing that, you'll have to go to my page and either go to Instagram or my Twitter and send me a DM on there and send me your email. Oh, okay. All right. I see your message. Never mind. Disregard what I was saying. Disregard. Nene, will my relationship get better? Will Nene's relationship get better? I get a no. Third party energy there too. If you need a personal, you can book like Ash Chanel just did. For everybody just tapping in, I only do timing if Spirit gives it to me, so please take the timing out of your questions. I'm glad we got the that Wi-Fi together. Stephanie, will Michael reach out? Is Michael going to reach out to Stephanie? Yes. But I don't know if he's going to reach out telling you what you want to hear. Let's do Betty. Thank you guys for the follows, and thanks for all the little gummy bears. Betty, did he catch feelings for me today? We're going to take today out the question. Did he catch feelings for Betty? No. Charge that to the game. Alexis. Are Alexis and her baby daddy getting back together anytime soon? Girl, I ain't pull yet, but the card that was on the bottom, I don't suggest it. Are Alexis and her baby daddy getting back together anytime soon? Ooh. No. You are not. Court card came out with that. It's possible that he's messing with somebody else. Sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Okay, Ashley. I see it now. Do you want just a regular general reading or do you want a love reading? And if you want a love reading, is there a specific situation you want read or do you just want some general cards? Talia, you can book a personal reading if you want some advice. Pearson Fontes, I'm not entirely sure why you keep putting June 24th, 1975 in there. Okay, where did Ash? On your situation. Okay. Alrighty, give me a second. Let me clear these cards. And we'll also bust out the oracle for you. For everybody tuned in, I'm about to do a quick personal read. While I am doing this, if you decide you want one of your own, just send me 10 minimum. You can send more than 10. The more you send, the more detailed the reading is, obviously. To my Cash App, which is just my name without the space. Y'all know how to do that. And I will do a quick reading for you. Needed a lighter. Sorry. And give me a second. Ashley, I'm going to clear the deck from the collective real quick, and then we'll get into your cards, okay? Did that take? Yeah, it did. And you know what? I just said anybody who wants to book, I have time for 2 more personals in this live because I need to go wash this mask out of my hair. So I'll do Ashley's, and if anybody else wants a personal, I can do 2 more. Okay. And we need a little smudge. All right, y'all. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Alrighty, let's clear that collective energy. Let's tap in for Ashley. Oh, you know what? I want to pull Oracle first. For anybody that reads their own cards, I am reading with the Sacred Symbols Oracle today and the International Icon Tarot. It is Pride Month, so for anybody, I am considered an accomplice, which I didn't know that was a thing. I am not queer, but apparently since I do work closely with the LGBTQ plus community and do a little bit more than just like support the LGBTQ plus community, I'm considered an accomplice. So with that being said, the deck I'm reading with today is called the International Icon Tarot. For people who identify as non-binary, this is a non-gendered deck. Just a little bit of information for you. And I am not an affiliate for them. They should give me a brand deal. All right, tapping in for Ashley and her situation. I could just get some insight regarding that, whatever it is she needs to know, and please give it to me in a way that I can communicate it in the way she needs to hear it. Thank you. And again, tapping in for Ashley, speaking to her romantic situation. Ooh, what flipped? Okay. You got the Nine of Pentacles coming out, so I don't know if that means that's something you're building or you need to build by yourself. We're gonna get into that in a second. Can I get just some supporting insight for the situation for Ashley? The romantic situation. The love situation. Whoever that is regarding. Thank you in advance. Love how I talk to spirit like I'm sending an email sometime, but my guides know me. They know me. They know. They'd probably be like, girl, for real. Thank you in advance. Yeah, thank you in advance. You got Veiled. The Hermit. You got two secrecy cards. You got Veiled, the Hermit, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Hold on. I'm going to take my glasses off for a second because I don't need those to read the cards. I just need those to see the questions. Okay. You got Veiled, the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Five of Wands. So what I'm getting, I get a few different messages here for this situation, to be completely honest. First and foremost, there's definitely some secrets. I don't know if I tied my towel a little bit too tight. I feel like, you have something over your ears. I feel like I'm echoing, but I don't want to do all that again. So we just gonna have to rock with it. There's definitely some secrets here in this situation, and the way that the cards are coming up is telling me that they're secrets being kept on purpose, if that makes sense. So like, there might be, so the best way I can put this is like, sometimes there are things that do not come to the light just because they're naturally not coming out. Not because somebody is purposefully, making sure they don't come out. Then there are secrets in which a person knows something needs to come out, but they are doing everything in their power to keep that shit under wraps. That is the energy that I get with you having the Veiled card and the Hermit card here too, okay? Is that on Ashley's end? One of my yes or no cards, please. Girl, is that on your end? You got secrets? You got secrets you don't want somebody to know? What I will also say is that there's also an energy here. So a couple of messages that I get with this one. I feel like I got an eyelash on my eye. A couple of messages that I get with this one is whoever you are dealing with, whoever this reading is regarding, they could definitely have a few somethings on the side. If it's not people, there's a lot of things taking their focus, like away from you, away from whatever the love situation is, away from whatever it is that y'all have going on. But I more so get that they probably involved with other people. But you want to know what's crazy? What's coming up for me with this energy is that, so I'm going to give you the message that I usually get with this card, but I'm also going to give you what I'm picking up on too. So when I pull the Five of Wands in love spreads, I always tell people, you need to be careful. You need to wrap it up, because this could be, you know, somebody mixing and mingling with more than one person and bringing something back home. This could also just be, you know, when we talk about sexual escapades and spirituality, you are connected to whoever the person you are doing has done, if they have not done any work to detach their cords, their energetic cords from their previous partners, okay? So whenever I get the Five of Wands in these reads, I tell people, like, you know, maybe you need to do a ritual in which you do some cord cutting or cord cleansing. But because we're speaking to somebody else's energy, I will say that, yes, there's the message there that he could be dealing with more than one person. However, the way I'm picking up on it is, and I'm going to be completely real with you, is on some like boredom type of stuff. Not even on no like, for real, I'm passionate about these people, I want to make something, I want something to grow with them. You got the Knight of Wands here. I get that this is very much so an energy of like, I'm just doing this shit to keep myself entertained. I don't even really know if I'm interested on outside of whatever this is, but I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna work my little charm. You got the Knight of Wands here. I'm gonna work my little charm. I get almost like an ego stroking type of energy. Like, let me see if I could slide in this girl's inbox and see if she'll hit me back. Let me see if I could slide in this other girl's inbox and see if she'll hit me back. Let me see if I could get this girl to take me out to lunch. Let me see if I could get this girl to buy me these new dunks or whatever the case. And y'all, once upon a time in my life when I was young and dumb and full of, I used to buy my ex Jordans. His broke ass. Broke bummy ass. Anyways. That was a long time ago. That was a very, very, very long time ago. Almost a different lifetime. But I do get very much so like stroking the ego type of energy. Like, I want to see how many hoes I could pull. And so what's interesting is what I'm getting with these cards is this message of like, well, if you want to be single, then why don't you just say so? But you know that phrase, people want to have their cake and eat it too. And you want to know something? That's not even the phrase. I was reading something the other day that's telling me, telling me, I was reading something that said, the phrase is something completely different, but that's what I'm going to, people wanting to have their cake and eat it too. So I get this energy of like, you know, he might have some other people out there that he's mixing and mingling with, and he might not even be all that interested or all that intrigued by them. But whatever it is that you provide, he's like, I ain't trying to let that go, so I'm not going to say nothing about anything that I have going on. I'm not going to make it seem like I'm single. I'm almost leading you on type of energy is what I get. Is definitely what I get here. So what my advice to you for that situation, girl, is to cut them cords. Cut that loose. Like, honestly, do you need it? You don't need it. I don't think you need it. You got the Strength card here, so it does tell me that feelings might be a little hurt by however the situation ends. But I don't see this situation playing out for you in a successful way. But I will say that the L here in this case is definitely his. Like, it's his loss. Like, it's like the way the energy was for an energy that compares to my bummy ex to come up for me in a spread. That always tells me, because these are my readings, I read intuitively. So when my bummy, and not his energy, because I don't welcome that in here, but when something similar to that bummy X energy comes in for me and I'm reading for a client, that is my you need to get the fuck out of Dodge energy. So, or message. So whoever that is, he is not worth it. He's a bum. I'm sorry. Like, because that's the energy that came through. He is a bum. He's a charming bum. He is a charming bum. Let it go. Let it go. And it doesn't mean that he's broke. A bum is just somebody who just like mooches off of somebody in any kind of way. It could be financial, it could be energetically, it could be for like for connections, for networking, any kind of way. But I get bummy energy for him, and I think you need to let that go. And I'm gonna leave your message at that. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause who's gonna? I don't like that. Like, he's making me mad. Like, you're a bum, but you got hoes. How does that work? But then you want to keep this person over here because they provide you with what it is that you really want, but you still want to be a bum and you want to have hoes. So, you know, make the decision for him. Make the decision for him. I'm not going to be an option for you. Straight like that. And we'll leave it at that. And you are very, very, very welcome. Okay, guys. Hold on a second. Let me just check some things. Let's go. I can't really see anything. Alrighty. Does anybody else want a personal reading? Because I will do another personal reading. But if not, I'm about to shut it down and go rinse this mask out my hair. Hey, Bree. Hey, Alexa, minimum is $10. Did you spell my name right? aujhaaye. Good afternoon, Cynthia Matthews 12. I'm great, but it's not afternoon where I'm at. It's 10 o'clock at night. So it's almost bedtime, girl. Yeah, Cash App. But hold on, pause. We were having this issue earlier. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. Okay, Alexa, payment from Ashley. I do not see a payment from you. So I will wait a couple of seconds because I think we might still be having some. Well, you know, I don't think we're having service issues. Could y'all hear that reading fine? Hey, Nia, welcome in. Liana, should I start talking to G? You did? Okay, Alexa, same deal. Yes, you should start talking to G. Same deal. Once I see it pop up on my screen, I got you. Is my Wi-Fi on? My Wi-Fi is on. Oh, these glasses are making my face hurt. Okay, give me a second, guys. All right, while I wait for that to come through, I'll pull some yes or no's. Lindsay, will Lindsay get into the program? And Alexa, hang tight, because as soon as I see it pop up, I'll read for you, okay? Yes, Alexi. Answer is yes to whatever your question was. Sorry, not Alexi. Lindsay. That was for Lindsay in the program. Alexi. Is Manny going to reach out and express his feelings? Is Manny going to reach out and express his feelings? Yes. He is. Alexa, same deal. In the event, because now we're in my Alexa, is your real name Sean? Like, is your Cash App under Sean? I just want to make sure, because I won't. Okay. All right, I was like, wait a second. All right. I've been calling you Alexa. But your name is Sean. Just because how everything is. Am I reading for Sean, or is Alexa just your handle, or do you want to be called Alexa? I'm doing free yes or no pools. I'm also doing paid personals. Getting ready to do a paid personal right now, love. Sean, Alexa. Do the reading under Sean, but you call yourself Alexa. Okay. Are you sure? Because I can read for Alexa. Sean is fine. Okay. Okay, Sean. Are we doing just general read, or do you have a love question? I'm gonna clear the deck while you let me know what we got going on. Welcome in, everybody. I'm getting ready to do a personal read, and then I'm gonna go rinse this mask out of my hair. I may or may not come back tonight. I was gonna try to do my hair tonight, but it is already 10 o'clock, so I might come back in and do one more round. If Sean and Alexis will reconcile. Okay. That's okay. I just need to know the energy. I don't care what y'all's genders are. Live your best life. But for name purposes, Sean and Alexis. Let me just scroll back up to that. Sean and Alexis. Okay. Sean and Alexis. Sean and Alexis. Alrighty. Let's pull an oracle for you guys first, or for y'all first. I like to be respectful to people. So are you guys they them, or do you care? They them. Okay, got you. For Sean and Alexis, could I get some insight on if they're going to get back together, if they're going to reconcile? Anything Sean needs to know. All right. Same deal, clearing from the collective. Tapping in for Sean and Alexis. Get some supporting insight to the oracle for whether or not they're going to get back together, reconcile. Anything, any messages I can give them. Thank you in advance for the insight. There I go, talking to my dicks. Like I sent them an email again. Thank you in advance. Tomorrow we will be reading. All right. Focus, the three of... You guys' energy is all over the place. I'm going to be completely honest. Y'all's energy is all over the place. And so when I get cards like that, it is possible that it can be very on and off again. If you guys do come back together, if y'all do come back together, y'all could be off again, but then y'all could be on again. You got focus. You've got the Three of Wands. You've got the Queen of Swords. And then you've got the Tower. Okay, so I get kind of a chronological message with that. I'm going to pull a couple other cards for you because I do want to give you this. I do want to give you this message. So what I get is that it can work. Like, this is an interesting pairing because you guys, it's almost like you guys both have these scales of energy, right? Imagine a Libra scale. You guys both have these scales of energy. You both have your own different scale, but they're kind of parallel to one another, right? For whatever reason, like, there's a little bit of an imbalance, but there's also like there's like a magnetism, but there's a little bit of an imbalance. So there's an energy of like, there's potential. There's potential for it to be really good, but there's also potential, excuse me, I don't know where that burp came from. There's also potential for it to go really bad, okay? I know you might be new here, but I keep it very, very real in my readings. I don't sugarcoat. I don't give unicorn and glitters. If glitters, I don't give unicorns and glitter. If you need that, I'm not the reader for you, but you already paid me, so I'm about to give you a message. What is going on outside my window? Like, do I want to, sorry to pause on you, but like, do I want to even open my door? Like, this is not a racetrack. Don't be doing that shit outside my window. Don't be doing that. Sorry. There's potential for it to go really well, but the thing is, for you guys, for y'all to actually have a successful partnership, the focus has to be there. You have the focus card. And when focus comes up in love, it's not, oh, focus on this is how a relationship is supposed to be. No, it's focus on the other person's heart. I get this energy of a little bit of selfishness, and I'll be honest, I feel like it does come from both sides, because I get visualizations when I read. I keep seeing a scale in my head, and so when I get that, sometimes my desires, these are my needs in love, but I also have to make sure that I am fulfilling my partner's needs and my partner's desires, okay? Following the focus card, you had the Three of Wands come out, and so this is speaking to the chronological message. It's like, if both of you focus, if both of you put effort into fulfilling the other's heart space, tugging at each other's heartstrings in a good way, making the other person's heart beat. If both of you focus, you have the bringing it together, celebration, manifestation for the future card that is here. But you do have the Queen of Swords after it, which is why I was saying, like, this feels very on and very off and very on and very off. Queen of Swords here tells me that, you could put some things together, and then all of a sudden something could go left, and then you guys, it could fall apart again. Now, you have the Tower card here, and I really don't like to speak to things like this, but because I'm not a doctor, but when I do get them, I do tell my clients. So I'm going to tell you, the Tower card is giving me some sort of either like injury. Hold on. Y'all about to possibly hear me cuss somebody out. And I apologize in advance if I have to. I'm not fucking understanding. And now there's nobody outside. Like, people do that up here a lot. And I'm like, I live very high up. There's no need for y'all to do it. I lock my door. That Tower card gives me either like injury or like illness, like for some reason, not to say that that's what the Tower is associated with, but I was like, what's the Tower? And I got like something could happen to one of you that brings you guys back together, which is where I was going with that on and off again energy. My nigga, one more time to walk past my motherfucking door. You have one more time. Sorry, y'all. Oh, you got you got some good vocabulary, Sean. Okay, sorry. I am so sorry, you guys. I be trying to be nice in my readings, but my Leo Mercury be coming out because I don't like my work being interrupted. I am completely okay with noise, but like, there's no reason for you to be in front of my apartment because I don't know you. So there's no reason for you to be in front of my shit. Straight like that. Sorry. And I hate when I have to interrupt people's readings for stuff like that. And then also, the way my mouth is, I cannot stop myself from cussing people out. So like, it be putting me at risk of getting banned on all these platforms. So like, people just need to leave me alone. I really need to do a lip scrub, you guys. I am from Denver, Colorado. If you can't tell, from a legal state. As you can tell, I need to do a lip scrub and start fading those blunt scars. Can I get any more messages for Sean and Alexa? We got the potential energy, but can I get anything else? I don't know what I'm asking for. Can I get some more? Huh. Okay. You got 5 cards at the end of it. So you got the Hierophant and you got the 5 of Cups. You got the Death card here, which tells me that this may not be a for everything. Being honest, it could be very off and on and very lengthy. Like, this person could be around for a long time. But with these cards coming up, I'll be real with you, love. I definitely don't get why would I want to do that? I definitely don't get forever energy. Anything else? That's my confirmation card. Not a for everything with that person. Not a for everything with that person. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping it would go in a different direction when I pulled more cards with the on and off thing. But with the 4 of Swords coming out, I'm gonna be real with you. They gonna have you stressed out. They gonna have you always in your head. I also get this manipulative, like, gaslighting type of energy. Like, they gonna make you think it's your fault, but it's not. It could be, but I don't get that it's you. Anything else? I want to pull, like, maybe one more card. Last message. You got the Fool. You got the Fool here, which is like, you need to break away and do something different. The way your cards came out, you're not going to break away and do something different right away. You're not. Just keeping it very real. You're probably going to go through the motions. You probably are going to go through the motions that eventually get you to the point of the 4 of Swords. I did just get, you know how I was speaking to the injury or the sickness earlier? That might be a manipulation tactic. Not to say that they won't actually be sick or, like, get an injury, but they might blow it out of proportion. It may not be what they say it is. Or even if it's not that, something that would would cause you alarm and make you worry. But it's not going to be as big of a deal as they make it seem. Yeah. You're going to go through the motions with this person. They're going to have you in a headspace to where you probably do start thinking that it is your fault. I want to tell you now, when those moments come up, please, please, please remember my voice. Please remember this reading. Please remember the chick who was cussing people out outside of her door and then told you, listen, it's not you. That is a tactic. They are gaslighting you. You need to recognize that now, and you need to start wrapping this shit up. When that starts happening, I want you to remember that message. I'm about to try and put it out into the universe now. Please, when that happens, let Sean hear this in their heart, in their head, in their soul, in their spirit, and help them out of that situation. You have the Fool card. So I will tell you, after you go through the motions and you finally get to a point to where you're like, okay, I don't want to do this shit no more. And you're like, I'm ready to bet on myself. I'm ready to see what else is out there. You're going to move into a much more positive and a much better energy. And when you drop the dead weight, you open up energetic space for the things that you're supposed to come into alignment with to come in for you. And that includes soulmates. So this person, Alexis, might actually be blocking your blessings if we're going to keep it very real. I hear you, Citrus. Where'd you go, girl? Alexis could be blocking your blessings. And even though I told you that, we know how we do with our hearts. And when the heart wants what the heart wants, your heart is not ready to move on from them yet. But you gonna need to wrap that up, because you got much better stuff waiting for you on the other side of this situation wrapping itself up. Okay? And I'm gonna leave that at that. All right, you guys. Will this be another lesson? Everything is a lesson. Honestly, I feel like every relationship is a lesson. Even the relationships that last for lifetimes, like marriages, are lessons too. Like, you were supposed to take something and grow from everything that you're in. So yeah, it's going to be a lesson in love and what you don't need and what you don't want. And also your boundaries, just keeping it very real. But it's a lesson that you need to go through, because for you to be at this point and getting a reading, it's like you haven't gotten it just yet, unfortunately. And just being told about it doesn't mean that it registers for us. Like, I'm probably not going to be the last person to tell you this. I may not be the last person to give you a reading on this, and you will get very similar messages every time, until you start to shift the energy for yourself. But where your energy is at right now, just keeping it real, it's not ready to cut the cord of attachment. And it is what it is. Those are processes that take a little bit of time, like especially when we're talking about romantic love. It takes a little bit of time to cut that cord of attachment. But now that you are aware and you have the insight, you know what to do with it. And see, your response is, I just want to see for myself. I told you, you gonna go through the motions anyway. So everything I just told you, you're probably gonna go through it. You're gonna get to the Four of Swords, and then you'll eventually get to the point to where you're like, I don't want to do this no more. This is tiring. This is not good for me. All right, let's tap into that full energy and bet on myself and go in a different direction and open my energy up for something better to come in. Okay. All right, love. Thank you guys for tuning in. We got like 5,000 likes. We almost made it halfway to the gummy bear goal. I'm okay with that. I can take that. That works for me. Thank you guys for all of the love. Thanks for everybody booking a personal reading. If you are feeling generous and want to send some love, some birthday love, because my birthday is coming up, that is my Cash App. You can send what you want. You want to send $1, send $1. I appreciate it all. Keeping it very real. Money is money. Money is money, right? I may or may not come back in here again tonight. It's Friday night, so it's like, are people going to be in here? Who knows? But I am. Y'all, my hair going to be in a bun tomorrow. I was about to try and put some crochets in tonight, but I'm not even going to play myself. It's going to be in a bun, and when I get home, I will put the crochets in. I'm supposed to help my friend pack tomorrow. She be braiding hair. She can braid my hair up so I can put the crochets in without having to do singles, because I don't know how to braid to my scalp. That fucking works out. Oh my gosh, I love when life does that. She needs something from me. She needs help packing. I need something from her. Girl, I need some straight backs so I could put these damn crochets in, because your girl never learned how to braid to her scalp. I've always said, whenever I have kids, if I end up having little girls, even boys, because I'm like, I probably would want to braid boys' hairs too. Boys' hairs, boy. I don't know why I'm putting plurals on everything today. I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to learn how to braid. But not tonight and not tomorrow. Sage can braid my hair and I can help her pack up her apartment. Straight like that. What else are friends for? All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Before I go, quick, just so you know everything that's going on. My business, my spiritual wellness business consultation business is SunshinehazeCo. You can find all of my links through the link in my profile. You can book detailed personals with me. So what you just saw in the reading, or what you just saw in this live is like a little taste of what I do for personal readings. You can also become a member, a Sunshine Haze Co member, an SHC member, and you can receive personal readings to your inbox every month, depending on what tier you sign up for. You might get 1, you might get 4, you might get 3, just depends. There's also access to a whole bunch of other astrological, numerology, chakra, healing stuff type of content on my Patreon as well. I have a shop in which I sell healing crystal jewelry, waist beads, and bracelets. I also write. I'm a writer, for those of you guys that don't know. My real profession is, thank you, love. Thanks for the heart. My real profession is like, not real. This is also my real profession. I have 2 businesses. My other business is writing and content and social media management. So I also write and calculate and do this research for personalized natal chart reports and personalized numerology reports. And what else? I'm like, there's one other thing that I feel like is the most important right now. Oh, there's a Gemini new moon coming up. So get my moon journal. I have a moon journal. I wrote a moon journal. It is a digital download, so you don't have to wait for it to come to you in the mail. It has pages for every new moon and full moon, rituals, information, healing crystals, journal prompts, and also tarot spreads for each new moon and full moon for the 2023-2024 astrological year. And it also has eclipse pages as well. Gemini new moon is on Sunday, I believe. It is $10 if you want to purchase it. Link is in my profile. If you sign up for I believe it's the higher 3 Patreon tiers, the moon comes in. The moon. I don't have the moon for you, but I do have the moon journal. The moon journal comes in those tiers as well. Those are all of my plugs. I might be back later. I might not be back later. We shall see. We gonna see. But as for right now, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch y'all some other time, next time, later on tonight, we're going to see Citrus Girl. What? Okay. Citrus said, girl, wrap it up. All right, y'all. Peace. Thank you. Thanks so much for all the gifts and the love, guys.